Hello everyone, it's Jeanette, Crafty Dork, here with day 51 of the 100-day project. Now, today is going to be twofold. It's going to be the 51 day of the project, and I'm doing some Australiana stuff as Rachel did today on her video. I'm also making it a video for my mystery challenge on Paper Possibilities Crazy Crafters. So the challenge for them is going to be tea bag. Use a tea bag any way you want. Bang, that's it. I just wanted to show you the ones that I've got, and this is where I got them from. Is that going to focus? There we go. So I've got the little ones in the neutral unbleached, and then I got the bit bigger ones in the same, and they came from the same company. Then I got some white ones that came from here, and they're on eBay as well, and these are just the little dinky ones as well. Today I'm going to use the bit bigger ones, so there's about the size of them. And I'm going to use some of my Australiana napkins. As soon as Rachel said Australiana, my head went straight to my napkins, because that's where most of my Australiana is at the moment. I've got some books, but I haven't got into them. This is what I did. Now I've put this behind. It's just a silicone mat that I got at Cheapest Chips, so that I could... it doesn't stick to the back. This is going to be a little pocket. Okay, I'm going to leave that, because what I thought I might do to finish it off is use a little bit of, this is the napkin that I chopped up, and I just wanted to see how it would go. Where's my little scraps? Here we go, got a little bit of a scrap there. Now will I do it with this? I thought I might do that. I might use that one. Let's use this little bit up here. Yeah, we'll use that little bit. And I'll just sort of come across here using my water pen just to take that little bit off. Oops. I think I put enough on there. Okay. Now I'm going to back it. This is just a neutral colour napkin, and I'm just going to back that with... So I thought I'll show you this little part first, and then we'll go on to the project. So I use the glue stick, as Rachel did the other day. I do use Tim Holtz Collage medium, the Distress Matte medium. It's a bit more expensive to buy. That's the only for quickness, I like the glue sticks, so that's what we're going with today. So I just pop that on there, and this has got a little bit of texture to it, so that's another reason for using this bit of the tissue, the napkin. Very easy to pop on, like that. And then you can either go around with your water pen, or I just bump my card up to the edge of it and just rip. Make sure you hold it fairly firm and just rip it off, and it gives a bit of a jaggedy edge to it. Now we'll leave this dry. I'll just pop this little one on. We'll leave it dry while I do the rest of the next tea bag. There we go. So we've got that little bit on there. Perhaps I'll put a little bit more. I've got another napkin that I can use. So I'll just cut that little bit of floral stuff out. This is the part of the gum tree. I'll just get that edge off. I think I'm out of camera again, sorry. Yeah, so I thought, well, I've got to do two projects today, so I thought, well, I'll join them together, and I'll kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Okay, so we might just have that one. No, the leaves need to go down the right way. Just pop that on there. I mean, once we do what we're going to do, it won't even look like this, so I'll pop you across there. I was looking at all the napkin bits and pieces I've got, and I don't know if everybody saw Gail. She makes her journal covers and she layers napkins up, and I thought, oh wow, that's a good idea to get rid of. You know, you just, I don't know about anybody else, but I just can't throw all the bits out. I've got to keep them, and it's a great way to use them all up and do a bit of a collage with them all and strengthen, and it's just a lovely little idea. So another thing on my bucket list to do. I'll just do that on the back of this one on here. And pop you across the corner there. And there's a little bit there. Pop you there. Okay, so we'll let that dry. Okay, see if it dries by the end of the video. Okie dokie. So what we've got is our tea bag, and I've got my little piece behind it, and there goes that. Okay, so this is laid up napkin, and I've got the napkin is this one. Then I took from that other one, which is, where's the whole napkin? Pardon me. I just had half a cup of coffee. I was looking at the garden and explaining to Pete what we need to be doing, and so we did put a frame over something, and then as he walked back, over went my coffee, because I'd carried my coffee over to have a look. Stupid place to put it, woman. Well, probably was, but myself and Lily, we knew where it was. Okay, so then I took the kookaburra, I took this one, and just popped that on there, and then just a little tiny cluster on the corner just to finish it off. And like I said, we'll finish this off when that other one dries. So I'm going to do similar with one of the birds, and these, I've got these three that I'll eventually do as little pockets to go in a bit of an Aussie journal later on. So what I did first, I only went up to the string, just under the string, and covered it all with glue. Now this is so simple, but So with the tea bag challenge, just anything, you know. The other day I saw Mary Barrett, I think her name is, and she got a gift from Clara at KC Designs, or and it was just beautiful, and it was all made with tea bags, the whole journal. And I guess you've all seen the journals that get made with tea bags. They are just beautiful, and this one in particular was all lace and calico, and oh, it was yummy. So what I did then was just lined that up to where I'd inked, glued, and I just pulled it up towards the card, and then this side where I glued it, and I just pulled it up, and that leaves just little jagged edges around the side just to add a little bit of interest. And then this part here, you can just rip that up as well. And just use your finger and tear it off, because that was just a tiny bit, so it doesn't really matter that much, does it? Okay, so we've got that. Such a simple little way of decorating a tea bag. I mean, there's lots of different ways out there. Now there's a little butterfly there. I don't think I want to cover that up. And I love this little fella over there. So let me see what was on that other. I think he's just on his own on this one. Yep. So we'll go like that. Oh, I'm down out of the camera again. Okay, so we just go like that. Now, I don't want to cover the butterfly up, so I might just do him like that. Just snip, because I just want that little bit out so I can see what's there. Last time I did this, I took the little one's beak off, so I be careful this time. Yeah. So I'm just going to pop him so that he sits up. Yeah. I'm using the blue glue stick. I've done it again. Oh, no, that doesn't matter. That little bit won't matter. Okay. So there we go. And that just blends in there as though it was always meant to be there. Butterfly looks as big as the kookaburra, doesn't it? Okay. Then all I did, I just took a little piece of linen from my sewing project, and a little bit of lace, just worked out where, actually this one I might just put up there, I think, and a little bit of lace there. Then I had trace these little tiny words. And I think I might put nature up there this time. So just use my fabric glue. And just a little bit. Don't need a lot. So quick and easy, but lovely and effective. So I'll just put that one there. Like so, and the little nature excuse me, yep. Now these little flowers, I got them ages ago. Do I put another pink one on, or do I put the brown one? I might put the brown one this time. And a little dot there. And there we have our tea bag finished. So aren't they cute? And just stitched, if you want to, around the edge, and then glued 3 sides, and you've got your pocket in there and then one behind. So I think they are really nice. And to finish off your little pocket, I did have some. You can make little tags to go in them like so, or if you've got some bigger there's a couple of, I think these are from, I'm not 100% sure where. I think something like that would be nice in there too. And then if you just inked up the edges of that, I printed it on white card. Pop those over there for a second. Little tab at the top. And then we could put one of these other little fellas. It doesn't need very much on the tag because you don't want to take away from the pretty tea bag. Oops, off you go. work. What a goose. That doesn't look very nice, does it? His little beak's all twisted, and if I play with it too much, no, I can't. He'd been in a fight, he's got a little bit. There we go, and we'll just do a little bit of poetic license, or whatever you call it. There we go. That's fixed him up. Looks as good as new. Okay, and then you could, actually that's, you take that bit off because it's, and then we have a little tag to go in the pocket. Okay, now let's see if this is dry. It's fairly dry. Just move things around. Where's my little punch? There it is. So I've got this little punch from Stampin' Up, and what I'm going to do is just use a little, this will do. Okay, so I just want to put, just in case it's not quite dry, I'm just so we'll see how much we actually get. I wonder if it will. Oh yeah, we're okay, it is dry enough. So we'll just grab a couple there. Okay. Take those little bits off. We can use those as a little piece as well. The only thing doing it that way, you don't see what you've got until you take them off. So there's just a little bit of, and we just leave it that length. Where's my alphabetically? Lay the thread across the centre, a little bit of glue on the top of the thread, and just line them up. And you've got your little dangle hanging down from your pocket. That's a bit cute, isn't it? So we'll do this one as well. Did I ask how everybody was? I think we all forget. We get stuck into the project and forget to ask. And did I welcome any new subscribers? Probably not. But I am so grateful to you guys. The last time I looked, I was 482 in my subbies, so it's not long, and I'll be doing my little giveaway for my sewing journal that I made, which keeps staring at me and saying, keep me, keep me. So I might have to make another one for myself, I think. It's so cute. It's the first one I've ever made, so usually I keep my first, but this time I thought, no, I'll use it as a bit of a giveaway. It'll be nice. So there we go. Let's clear the decks. You can probably still see all the rubbish on my table. So there's two little cards, two little pockets with a little journaling card to go in the pocket, and all from a plain unbleached tea bag. So if you'd like to join the Paper Possibilities Crazy Crafters, go on Facebook. Nat will have a look and see. It is a closed group, so she does screen, but we have a heck of a lot of fun. So this is the mystery challenge for the girls in the group for June, and it's also my 51-day project for the 100-day projects. So I hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up, a like, and I'll see you next time in the next video. So until then, bye for now, and happy crafting. We'll see you soon.